Hi dear students, hope you are all fine. Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is on nerve impulse. What is nerve impulse? When nerve impulse generate? What is action potential? What is resting potential? We have discussed here. In our body, I have nerve cells. Nerve cells are excitable cells because they have ability to generate electric current, because the membrane of the nerve cells are permeable to pass charged ion into the nerve cells and out of the nerve cells. Due to the concentrations of the concentration gradient of the charged ion into the cells and out of the cells, nerve impulses generate. I have drawn a structures of the nerve cell. Suppose this is our nerve cells. The membrane of the nerve cells consists on the gate, sodium gate and potassium gate, because the nerve cell membrane are only permeable for sodium charged ion and potassium charged ion. So potassium gate, these gate use ATP to pump sodium and potassium ion into the nerve cells and out of the nerve cells. Students, in our body I have many types of the charged ion like potassium, calcium, sodium, chlorine. Positive and negative ions is present in our body. In nerve cells, sodium and potassium cell pump, because nerve cell is permeable for sodium and potassium charged ion. These charged and present in our body. So when cell is in rest, suppose this is a nerve cells is in rest or polarized, cell is polarized or rest, the more negative inside and positive charged ion outside, cell is in polarized or rest condition. When this condition is come, how this condition is come? See here, this is a sodium gate and this is a potassium gate. When cell is in rest, sodium gate is open. Sodium gate is open and more sodium is come out from the nerve cells. Sodium ion, 3 sodium ion is come out from the nerve cells at one time, and 2 potassium ion, potassium positive charged ion come into the nerve cells. Like here, 3 sodium come out when cell is in rest and 2 potassium come in when cell is in rest. So concentrations of the positive charged ion out of the cell is higher as compared to in the cell. Like this, 336 positive ion is out of the nerve cells and 4 positive ion is into the nerve cells. So due to the concentration gradient, concentration difference of the charged ion into and out of the nerve cells, nerve impulses generate. So here nerve impulse is not generate because more negative cell entirely cell become negative because number of the positive ion is less inside of the nerve cells as compared to the outside. So nerve cells become negative inside and positive outside, and cell is rest in condition. So when cell is in active in condition, cell do work, cell is active, cell do work, cell think, we move, we think, cell is in active. This is the resting membrane potential, because membrane of the nerve cells is in rest in condition. And this is the active membrane potential, because membrane of the nerve cells is become here active. When is become active? When positive ion inside of the nerve cell and negative ion out of the nerve cells, like a binary, cell become active. How this process is came? Look here, students. When cell is in active condition, the sodium gate is open and sodium enter into the nerve cells, and potassium go out of the nerve cells. 3 sodium enter at one time, and 2 potassium enter out from the nerve cells, like here. 3 sodium enter into the nerve cell and 2 potassium enter out. So concentrations of the potassium charged ion into the nerve cells is higher as compared to the out of the cells. So due to the number of the positive ion into the nerve cells is higher, so nerve cells become positive insides, and due to the positive number of the positive ions become less outside. So nerve membrane become negative outsides. So this is the active membrane potential, and this is the resting membrane potential. Here cell is depolarized. Now cell become depolarized. Cell is polarized and cell is depolarized. And cell become again polarized. Bike. This is process is called repolarization. Is called repolarization. When cell become again polarized, cell become again in rest condition. So at minus 70 millivolts, cell become polarized, and at plus 30 millivolt, cell become depolarized. So this is our today topic. Hope you clearly understand. I have revised again. Students, in our body I have many types of the charged ion, but in nerve cells potassium and sodium permeable for generating the nerve impulse. Nerve impulse generate due to the concentration difference of the charged ions into the nerve cells and out of the nerve cells. Nerve impulses generate. Nerve impulse generate depolarized condition. When a nerve cells is in rest, do nothing, this is polarized. We name this polarized. And negative insides and positive charged outsides. When nerve cells is in rest. How this condition is come? The membrane of the nerve cells is consist on the sodium and potassium gate. It's a sodium gate and this is a potassium gate. When cell is in rest, 3 sodium is come out from the nerve cells and 2 potassium come in into the nerve cells, like here. So number of the positive charged and outsides of the nerve cells is higher in concentration as compared to the insides of the nerve cells. That's why positive charge become out of the cells and negative ions is insides of the nerve cells, because negative ion is come due to the less concentrations of the positive ion insides, cell automatically become negative insides. So when cell is become inactive in condition, then cell is repolarized and it's active membrane potential, because positive ion is present insides of the cell and negative ion outsides of the nerve cells. So when nerve cells inactive, the sodium gate is open again and sodium enter into the nerve cells. 3 sodium enter and 2 potassium enter out, 3 sodium enter in, like here. So concentration of the sodium ion inside of the cell is higher as compared to the out of the cells, due to the number of the positive ion is higher inside. So cell membrane of the nerve cells become positive insides, and due to the number of the positive ion low outsides, cell become negative outsides. So this is in active condition. On depolarized cell, now cell is depolarized and generate the nerve impulse. At this condition we think, we move, we do our work, and cell again become polarized, because after complete our work, cell need to rest through the process of repolarization. This is called repolarization. So students, I have cleared nerve impulse, resting membrane potential and active membrane potential, polarized state, depolarized state of the nerve impulse, and sodium potassium pump gate. They use energy ATP to open sodium and potassium gate, use ATP to pump sodium and potassium into and out of the nerve cells. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Do work, happy, hard work. Take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.